What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to grow a TikTok account from 0 followers to 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, however many you need for whatever you're doing, whether that's TikTok Shop, the creativity program, whatever it is. I've gone, like I said, theme pages, personal brand pages, tons of other pages to a bunch of followers for different requirements. And I'm going to show you guys my favorite method that I used to grow my TikTok account to 5K followers for the TikTok Shop program, because I never liked the idea personally of buying an account. Like, I don't want to throw, my chance of being a successful TikTok Shop creator or anything like that away for, like someone else's assurance on like their account. And so I personally like to make sure my account's good from the get-go and doesn't have any strikes or anything like that. So I'm going to teach you guys real quick how to make a video, how to clip for people without getting copyright strikes. Clipping is going to be the best way, I think, to get followers quick. What's it called? You can do a lot of things. You can make edits. You can like post videos of yourself. But clipping is basically when you take, someone else's videos. Like, for example, I'm gonna be doing Dave Portnoy, but you can do Andrew Tate. You can do like literally anyone, bro. Anyone who is controversial, a controversial figure, anyone who is famous, you can just clip videos of them. And pretty much when people stop, you want them to just watch and follow you. You want to pretend like you're them, kind of. That's not good. It's not the best thing to do, but typically what you're gonna do, I'm doing Dave Portnoy for this example. You can do pretty much anyone though. This guy is really a really controversial figure. A lot of people either love him or hate him. So that's why he works so perfectly for this. But basically all you're gonna do is you're going to find a video. You're going to go to a YouTube video downloader. There's literally thousands of them. So you can probably find one. And then you're gonna download the audio and the actual clip, and they're gonna throw it into CapCut and then create a compound clip. So now we have the entire video. Literally all you're gonna do is just go to his like YouTube, by the way.
There's gonna be a
I like going by popular and then just clipping his most famous stuff, but you can also just go latest and then just every day he posts stuff. Every day, Andrew Tate has new stuff up. You can just clip whoever you want, bro. Like whatever part they want. But say you have a 3-minute video, the best method to do it is to like kind of reclip the same stuff you already done so that you can post more, because you want to post a good 5 to 8 videos a day. And you guys should be able to hit that 5K follower goal within like a good week or 2 max. And so if you're posting 5 to 8 videos a day. But the first thing you're going to do after your clip is in here, let's actually get to the tutorial, is size it up a good 40% or so. Make sure you can still see him. You can still see him good, but you're going to size it up, and then you're going to duplicate the clip. And then this bottom one, we're going to extract the audio, delete the audio, and then we're going to size this one up to fit the entire screen. Then we're going to go to effects. We're going to search up blur. We're going to drag the blur onto the bottom layer. So it's going to look like that. I can't even see what the, yeah, that looks good. It's like that. And then obviously for the sake of the video, I'm not going to make sure this is like an amazing video. I'm just going to like fly through it and show you guys how to do it. But you're going to want to start at a good spot, a spot that's like engaging. Maybe he drops a pizza or says something cool, or even like when he opens the box, it's a pretty good spot.
See,
like people immediately are like, okay, I know Dave Portnoy, I want to see, his review. And that's a good spot to start. And then you're also going to want to go through any of these like little dead spots right here. I mean, that you might want to not want to cut
that was creative
on the pizza, but like you can just cut off these dead spots. Obviously right now I'm not going to do all that because it's going to take way too long, but you guys can do that. And then you basically want the video to be no longer than like a minute 10, and you want it to end with him giving the score. If you're doing Dave Portnoy, if you're doing Andrew Tate or anyone else, make sure it ends with like a conclusion so that people feel satisfied and that they want to follow. And that's literally basically it right here. Then we're going to make another compound clip after you kind of cut up your whole thing. And then there's a couple last things you want to do. You want to change the speed and make it 1.15 so that you're not going to get like an unoriginality thing. And then you're going to want to go to, I don't know where it is, right here. You're going to want to mirror it so that it's also going to look a lot different. So just like that, you're not going to get caught for, using unoriginal content, because it's all AI. AI does all TikTok and Instagram and YouTube's like unoriginal copyright kind of content filtering. And so if you guys can just make it different enough and unoriginal enough, this counts as your now own original content because you like edit it.
See,
basically. And then the last thing you're going to do is add on text. I don't know why, but I haven't been able to find the text I usually use. It's the one with like the emoji, but just find a good text, one that's not too hard to see. This is probably okay.
See, that's what they're saying.
I don't know why it's not going on, but find a good text, and then that's pretty much it. I don't know why it's not loading. Okay, let's say that's a really bad text, but you're gonna find a good one. Like the one with the emojis is great, where it's like 5 words at a time, and it has the emojis. But for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna do this.
created
like
from
that.
leftovers.
And then you can see it's going through, and then you're basically done. The only other thing you're gonna add is after you export this video, you're gonna throw it over to your phone, using like VLC or something like that, and then you're gonna go to TikTok and you're gonna add a text box at the top. This is the last step. You're gonna add a text box at the top saying like Dave's biggest review ever, or something like that. Something that like makes people want to stop and watch. Or like say he drops a pizza in it, you can say like, no way Jay dropped the pizza this time, or something like random shit. Or like if it's someone else, you're gonna say whatever is tailored to them. But like for example, I've been doing Dave Portnoy a lot, and he's been working pretty good. So just like that, and then you're gonna make sure it goes through the whole video. If you're on TikTok, make sure, like I like to do white text and then a red background, but I'm not on TikTok obviously right now. So that's literally it, bro. This is literally all you're gonna do. You're gonna post like 5 to 8 of these a day. And if you guys are smart about it, you'll kind of, after you have say 10 clips or so, or 10 full edits, you're gonna like be able to weave them together. So like, say this is exported, I could like cut off the end and then cut off the beginning and then add like another one and weave it together and just keep posting like the same stuff essentially. So that is how you're gonna get an account organically to 5K followers. It's really that easy. I hope you guys got something out of the video.